everyone, it's Brianna
and Quincy,
and welcome back to our channel where we talk about hair,
makeup,
the boys,
and the bullshit.
Woo! Hello. Happy past Independence weekend, folks and folkettes. Okay. We got our starbs here. Yes. Shout out to Quincy for grabbing that today.
I just needed the energy today.
Okay,
I'm
literally.
Been so tired lately. It's always something going on.
Y'all, yeah. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy little bit. Okay,
Very crazy.
And did you see like all the bad air quality like in the Midwest and stuff because all those fires?
Really?
Yes.
I did not see that at all.
Oh, well. See, this girl's too California. She don't remember the Midwest.
No, I
don't. But yes, girl, yeah, because it's, I guess it's, bad in Michigan and bad in Kentucky.
Dang.
Yeah, I haven't asked like my brother or anything how it is, but I did ask my little sister in Michigan. She said she didn't notice anything bad with it, but we don't like, I don't know. I guess it's more like asthma sufferers and stuff like that.
From the fireworks?
No, from the fires in Canada. Well, I'm sure probably part of the fireworks as well now.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That thing's messing people up. Okay, it's crazy.
Shoot, they better not come over here.
Okay,
we have our own
I was gonna say we have our own fires to take. Like our air here is just permanently bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really hope that gets better soon. You know, I'm really hoping you guys are all okay up there.
Yeah, wear your masks.
Yes, literally, just bring it back to that. Sadly, but
but you know what? COVID numbers are going high up again.
Damn.
Yeah, I've seen a few people like doing Instacart, ordering COVID tests. I know a couple people that's caught COVID the past couple weeks. So it might be that time again.
Drink your orange juice, y'all.
Yeah.
Which actually, orange juice is part of our one of our little subjects today. But all right, so let's see. I'll go ahead and start here. So I was shopping at good old TJ Maxx the other day, and so when I go to TJ Maxx, I love to, of course, go to that hair section. Okay, because I love buying hair products from there. Okay, all the discounted stuff. Which someone let me know in the comments how they get that stuff. Should I be using products I pick up from TJ Maxx or no? Because what's the tea about that? Even people that I know that work at TJ Maxx don't know how they get the products, right?
Interesting.
Is that what they mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, it's a mystery to me. So, but anyways, so I picked up this bad boy. It is the Shea Moisture Curl Glam Defining Cream. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so I personally love me some Shea Moisture, but this review is going to be for the, thick, dense, porous girlies out here, girly curlies. Because I know some people like have problems with Shea Moisture. Like I know my cousin, for instance, who does have looser curls than I do. She says that Shea Moisture really weighs her hair down. And I have heard like a couple reviews that people say, but of course my head it doesn't get weighed down very often. It's real hard to weigh all of this down. So that's why I love Shea Moisture, and this cream is super nice. It has coconut oil, of course, the shea butter, and prickly pear. I love me some prickly pear. I've never actually had it or anything, but I love the smell of it, and I love the Celsius flavor. But yeah, smells fantastic. It's creamy. Very moisturizing. So yeah, like I said, can easily weigh, hair down. But of course, if you, have some nice, thick, voluptuous curls that get dry easily, this brand is perfect. So when I used it, I paired it with like a curls gel, the curls brand, and it did turn out okay, but I think I'm gonna go buy like a Shea Moisture actual gel for it, because I just feel like a nice little partnership would be perfect.
Yes, I think it would be. That's dope.
So, yes, amazing. Discounted at TJ Maxx. If If there's some secret going on there, I'm not actually supposed to be using it. No. But yeah, I suggest going there to get some nice, you know, good branded hair stuff.
Yeah. I mean, don't sleep on TJ Maxx. They have some good stuff in there.
Love it in there, man.
Now I don't go in there very often because it's so crazy and it's always so busy. So
that line is so wild.
But they do have good stuff in there.
I have waited a little minute in some lines there. Okay, it's crazy. But
okay.
Yeah, so let's see what you got for us today, girl.
Well,
I'm excited to see.
Yes, today I brought in some deodorant.
Ooh.
This native lavender and rose.
Yes. Okay, we all need deodorant. Remember to wear your deodorant today.
But I do not use this anymore. Because it did not work out for me.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So I want to say just like my journey, like with my armpits and everything, and like the deodorants I use.
Yeah.
Sometimes like some of them would cause like small like lumps down there. And it would be kind of weird. And so I was just like, okay, well, let me try to find more, like a more natural kind of deodorant. And so I've always heard of, you know, Native and how good Native is and like all the reviews about it. But you know, it's obviously expensive.
Yeah, very.
But I just, one day I just buckled down and I was just like, you know what, let me just try it and see how it works. Now, I do like the smell of it, but it just didn't really last all day for me like I needed to. Like I would still kind of feel like the sweat coming from my armpits and like it, like the smell didn't last. So like my armpits would kind of like get a little smelly. Like I need my deodorant to last all day.
Yes.
Especially in this hot weather. So that's why I stopped using this because it just didn't work out for me. And I was just like, okay, now what am I gonna do?
Right.
So then, I don't have it with me, but I'll show you a picture. So then one day I, you know, tried Davion's deodorant. He uses.
So let's see, because I feel like deodorant could be a whole bullshit topic by itself.
Yeah.
Not because, you know, obviously we're deodorant, but yeah, the natural deodorants versus the aluminum freeze. And man, I got some manly armpits, okay? Mine's sweat. They sweat, okay? It's bad. And I'm trying to be, you know, a healthy girly. I'm trying not to, you know, use all the bad chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Especially like getting older, like your body changes, your products have to change as well. So I decided to try out Davion's deodorant. He uses the Old Spice Pure Sport high endurance deodorant.
Okay. I love me some Old Spice.
And now it does smell good. Now originally I usually wouldn't like using men's deodorant because I don't want to smell like a man, like a man, I guess. But this one isn't bad. Like I do like the smell of this one, and it definitely lasts like all day.
Ooh.
Like the sweat isn't bad. I feel fresh the whole day, and it's nice. It doesn't really leave like too much white stuff underneath my armpits either. So it's a nice little switch up.
Okay. I like. So is that one like actual like antiperspirant?
This, let's see, it says antiperspirant and deodorant.
Oh, okay. So that one does have chemical. But it's okay.
Hey, it works for me.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it doesn't cause like those weird bumps under my armpits too.
Why are armpits so weird? Because girl, yes, I literally feel the same way. So I have right now. I use the Dove aluminum free one. And yeah, same thing, you know, of course it doesn't last all day. And I do, you know, I have gotten into the habit of applying multiple times a day anyways because I have been using aluminum free deodorant for a while. But best believe I got me a stick of Degree in there, the men's, like, you know, 24 hours, and no sweat, no, like, yes, I have that one on deck because look, I can't just be carrying around a stick of deodorant everywhere.
I used to use Dove too before all this. And Dove was okay. It just, like I said before, like it just didn't last for me. And that's what's great about like some men's products, because like men get, you know, obviously they get much sweatier.
Right, yeah.
You know,
stuff
like that.
Heavy duty
like,
for real.
Yeah, so like, don't sleep on men's deodorant.
Yes, for real.
And I heard men's razors too. Especially because they're less expensive than women's.
Yes, less expensive, probably sharper because they have, you know, more coarser hair. Like,
I still like my Venus, but
right, literally, I still go for the pink little, you know, like which one has like coconut oil infused? Okay, they really be getting us. That packaging be getting me for real.
They be having flowers on it.
Okay, sold.
I want the one with the pink one, the orange one, and the yellow one. Okay.
Literally, like, does it have a tropical smell? Oh,
yeah.
Give me it right away.
Yeah, but deodorant, definitely get what works for you and what you need.
Absolutely. But yeah, armpits are crazy. But just make sure you keep them clean and smelling good. Oh, I did hear a good like natural deodorant. Of course, you may have to like apply it multiple times, but baking soda and coconut oil together. Oh. Yeah, like you can make a whole little stick out of that, and I heard that works really well as well.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes. But yeah, wild stuff. Yeah. Love it. Okay, so this was trending, of course, on the internets a little bit ago. But we're gonna go talk about Jonathan Majors. Okay, let's see what we feeling about it. Let's see what you guys are feeling about it. But yeah, he was found not guilty. Okay. And I just don't know how to feel. Because like I want to say that, you know, of course I believe him and everything. And I mean, hey, if he's been found not guilty and the girl, you know, lied about it, then yeah, by all means. But of course now all of this news is coming out, and Rolling Stones did an interview of 40 people specifically that know him and like knew him before, you know, he was like real big and all of that stuff. And they have said that he's like unpredictable and can be violent.
What?
Yeah, when he's angry and whatnot. Yeah, so it's been some wild stuff. I guess it's like a real big controversy and everything. And, you know, I was reading the comments and everybody was saying like, you know, why is it so hard to believe that this man, you know, is abusive, or like believe that this man is like not a good guy? And I don't know. How do you feel about this?
I feel like to answer your question about why it's hard to believe, I feel like sometimes it is hard to believe that celebrities can be a certain way because they are celebrities.
Oh,
and because
sure.
we've looked up to them for so many years. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if so many more people are coming out about it, I feel like there has to be some kind of truth to it.
Right, exactly. That's how I felt as well.
But then what makes it more confusing is because, you know, sometimes in other cases, women do lie on celebrities just for, I don't know, money or whatever. So that's why it's so controversial.
Right, yeah. Yes, definitely wild. And I just, like, unfortunately, you know, I feel like out of all the cases, men, you know, they usually are pretty guilty of what they're being accused of. So it is just, you know, really hard to, like, decipher this whole situation. Especially because, yeah, it's like, you know, of course, when you're scrolling through Instagram comments, reading about it, you know, they take it like a racial type of way. Because I think he is known for like dating majority of white women. So, you know, there could always be that sort of factor in there.
Right.
But yeah, I just, you know, it's just like such an odd thing to think about, especially because, you know, him dating Megan Good, like I would really hope she, you know, wouldn't give him the time of day if, you know, he was odd or, you know, something like suspicious in that sort of way.
But
I just don't know. I don't know.
I guess the next week or so, everything will unfold, and
yeah,
we'll see what everyone else is saying about it.
It's always something. It's always something, and it's just crazy how it's like. Of course, now that he's like all big, now these or these people want to go interview these people who used to know him. They're like, you know what? He was kind of weird back then.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, why? Like, guys need to do this sooner.
Yeah.
Like, we would have loved to know this information when we first saw him on his first show or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Please come out and say it then, now this guy has, is famous and has, everything.
Right.
And now everybody's like, well, wait a minute. And so, I don't know.
I feel like that's how a lot of things unfold. Like, after so many years of this person being a celebrity, like, one thing happens and then it sparks just like this whole cycle of like more people coming out and I guess being more comfortable in their claim, and I don't know, like,
what's going on up there? I don't know if y'all hear the scream now,
but yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to keep track on that. You guys let us know what you think. Y'all think he's suspicious? Y'all think he's not guilty of anything? I don't know. I kind of feel like he's a little suspicious. I don't know. He just has that face that maybe he's just hiding a little something. But okay, guys, we're gonna get into something deep here. Okay, we're gonna get into some crazy, wild bullshit today. So, do you watch Bailey Sarian? You don't watch Bailey Sarian, do you? Oh, girl, you need to. She's so good. So good. Yeah, she's a true crime YouTuber. But she has been doing this podcast called Dark History, where she goes in with just like all this crazy blasphemous stuff that, of course, school has never taught us. And of course, a couple months back I think it's ongoing, but there's a lawsuit for Simply Orange juice because there has been forever chemicals found in their juices. And when, like, let me just tell you, forever chemicals scare the hell out of me. Okay, as they should, everyone. But like, they seep into like your blood-brain barrier and like, so like these little microplastics are seeping into your freaking brain.
Wow.
Yes. And I mean, like, there's nothing that scares me more than something getting into my brain.
Yeah.
So I'm over here, looking up how to protect the blood-brain barrier, how to protect all this stuff, which I guess vitamin B is like a really big contributor to keeping all this insides healthy stuff. So yeah, but everybody take your vitamin B pills. But yeah, it's just so insane. And then, back to the Bailey Sarian thing. So she did a video about what's like fragrances and what's in our perfumes and our candles and just anything that contains fragrance. And it's awful. It's horrendous. It's, oh my gosh, like, yeah, perfumes are killing us. Like Bath and Body Works candles, it's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, so of course everything's linked to cancer. The forever chemicals never break down. Yeah. And then of course, like the chemicals that are found in like fragrance and candles and perfumes and just, anything that you like disperse into the air, in your makeup, like all the fragrance in your freaking makeup. It's like, why?
No.
Why does my foundation and my powder have to smell like something? Like, it's terrible. But yeah, these chemicals are like messing with your hormones, like they're messing with your thyroids, and like it's just like, how? It's just madness.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's so terrible. And then like the scientists did a study on this island with these alligators, and there was a like fragrance factory that was dumping their chemicals into the water. That was causing alligators to be infertile and like not have as many babies and everything. So it's like,
wow,
it's literally in the freaking water. So
that's
like
crazy.
What's it doing to us?
I can't, like, I hate all those like factories and whatever they are that just dump all their junk into the water. Like,
it's so bad.
Most of our earth is water.
I mean, what do they expect is gonna happen?
Most of our bodies are water.
Yeah. Now think of how many freaking chemicals is in it.
Yeah, but all they care about is money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's crazy because that's what's part of the that Prop 65 warning that you see everywhere in California and nowhere else. And because I remember I was working at Whirlpool a couple years ago, and they had that on all of their products in California, and people would call in and be like, what is this warning? Like, are you telling me my dishwasher could give me cancer? And they literally would just tell us to be like, no, they just tell us to put that on there. They just tell us to put that on there.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, so they don't even give us an explanation for these people. You can barely find an explanation online. Like, these factories, they don't, it's not illegal for them to have all this stuff in there.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like just stuff that's just messing us up on a daily basis. Yeah. And it's like, don't even get me started on the Bath and Body Works products, the Victoria's Secret products, all the little scent cubes that I used to love to use.
I mean, shoot, I wouldn't be surprised by any of those products because they are so heavily scented.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many different scents that they have.
Mm-hmm. Where do you think it's coming from, y'all? Yeah, and I mean, I stopped trying to use like Bath and Body Works lotions and stuff like a long time ago just because of how many ingredients are in those. I'm like, this ain't moisturizing nothing. So I was just like, what am I even buying this for? Just to smell good for a little while? Like, so yeah.
I stopped using all those products anyway, like a long time ago, just because the smells, they were just too much for me. It's too strong.
Are a lot,
Like some of them, like you just really have to go through them to see which ones you like.
Yeah.
It's just so extra, and I don't want to do that. I just want my cocoa butter, I want my shea butter.
Yes.
I get extra smooth all day.
Truly.
Use my oils.
Right, yes, yeah. Like essential oils and stuff. Like if you guys can try and find like perfumes that are made like naturally and stuff. And it's so funny because all these scents used to be natural, but because they came from things like a lot of crazy stuff like the buttholes of deers. And like, I mean, just insane things. Like it used to come from like animals a lot, so I'm sure that's probably why they scaled back on that. But yeah, like all of these scents used to be like pretty much all natural, and yeah, like now it's just disgusting how much is all in there.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's crazy. And apparently there's some sort of like, I don't know, medical work that you can get done that tells you like how many chemicals are like in your body, like how many bad chemicals.
Wow.
Yeah, that are just like sitting there marinating in your body. Like
that's crazy.
I want to get that done. I just want to go down a rabbit hole, you know?
Yeah. But I will say, to kind of help you guys maneuver, you know, which products might be good or bad, there is an app called Yuka.
Yes.
You can scan like your beauty products, your foods, whatever, and it will bring up what exactly is in it and like what's good about it and what's bad about it.
Yeah.
And then it'll give you a scale between 0 and 100, and you know, 0 being the worst and 100 being the best, and it'll kind of, you know, give you a number on how good or bad it is. So Yuka, I'll put the picture up right there, and
it's great.
Definitely check it out.
Yes, I love that app. I've already been able to make like good, you know, good switches with everything because it gives you like a really good list of like what you can replace out of there, and
no,
it's great.
I will say sometimes when I'm scanning something and it gives me like a low score, I'm just like, no wait, that can't be
I know,
right.
literally.
That cannot be right.
Anyway.
Yeah, but definitely check it out.
Yes, definitely. And also, like, while this stuff is going to scare you and everything, it's just so many things out here, and it's almost at this point impossible to like avoid. So, you know, just be conscious about it, you know, just take a little extra step to see what ingredients are in your, you know, cosmetics and your foods and your anything, you know, just be diligent about it, because obviously I'm not about to throw away any body sprays I have or whatever. Like, I mean, you know, I'm not about to throw away all of my makeup, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like, and plus, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
That's very true.
So yeah, use that foundation, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, wild stuff.
Yeah,
We're just trying to be healthy out here.
I know, we're doing our best.
Yes, that's it. Just do your best.
As we're drinking our Starbucks.
Hey, I had an apple before. Okay. As I'm like about to probably eat a burger later. Okay, look, I'm getting some food today and I have like 3 different options and I'm almost at the point where I'm just about to buy all 3 options, okay? Because I cannot choose.
Shoot. Why not?
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, I think that's all the mess that I have to talk about today.
Yeah.
This was a good episode.
Yes.
I can't wait y'all watch
informative.
it. Yes, amazing. But yeah, y'all. Well, it was so good talking to you.
Yes.
And yeah.
Make sure you guys come back and see us. Don't forget to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe. And hit that little bell notification.
See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you.